what is going on, because this is my experience, what is going on with all of these Christians that are obsessed with demons being in everything, who create these giant long lists and send them home to my parents from Christian school and say, don't let your kids do any of this stuff.
Right.
What's the deal?
Like, why are they doing that?
Yeah. What?
I think they become overly like obsessed with supernatural. And so they're, in other words, individuals, and again, this is why it's so true within charismatic Pentecostal circles is, and again, I'm a charismatic, right? So I go around teaching deliverance seminars. Like, I believe in demons. Like deliverance seminar. Yeah. Like understanding demons. So like kind of like think of it as like a demonology 101 type kind of course. Okay. Where you, one, understand them, two, understand how they may influence your life, and then three, then actually giving time to cast demons out or to renounce their power / influence in one's life.
So you're an exorcist?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do people ever bring toy merry-go-rounds and...
Never seen that happen before.
Stuff and say, hey, there's a demon in here. Can you get rid of it?
Nope.
Oh.
Which I'm kind of thankful for.
Right.
So I haven't had people bring me objects and say, cast a demon out of it.
They always just bring themselves.
They just bring themselves. Like, so again, I'm like, I believe in demons. I believe they exist. I believe they to be taken seriously. But I can even remember like being kind of thrown into this at a young age and learning this and seeing demons come out of people and all that kind of stuff. And you're like, it's whoa, like that's different. Okay. And it catches your attention. It makes like, and you feel like you're experiencing or witnessing the power of God. Okay. When people are set free or when you've been set free. And so therefore I think it kind of entices you in to want to understand that power of God. But then I think it can kind of become an obsession where that's all I'm chasing. All I'm chasing is further understandings of the supernatural power of God, of how to cast demons out, and that kind of becomes the world I'm living in. So therefore, then I start reading all these different books, which are really good books, but if I start reading all of them and just taking everything, and I kind of almost become paranoid with everything that's out there, right? So you got your kind of your classic books, right? Of, Pigs in the Parlor, by the Hammonds. You've got, They Shall Expel Demons by Derek Prince. And then those are kind of like the two classics that really kind of brought the idea of deliverance and an awareness of demonology into the kind of like the mainstream thought process, especially of the charismatics. Okay. Because they were in charismatic backgrounds.
So they took this too far.
I don't know if they took it too far or if they're the people that, I don't know if they necessarily took it too far as much as the people that began reading their materials took it too far.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah. And so, because I do think that there is, again, like I'm thankful for those resources because they give, like they open your eyes up to things. And then you've got some more kind of modern current day individuals, like Neil Anderson, in the bondage, his book, The Bondage Breaker. And so there's all of these individuals, Francis McNutt. So there's these modern day individuals that have continued to bring an understanding of the demonic and demonology and deliverance methods. I was trained by someone named Rick Bonfilm in a method of deliverance. And so again, it's easy to get caught up in it. It's exciting. It's powerful. It's amazing. But then I do think it can get carried overboard when, again, that becomes kind of the whole world you're living in, and you're trying to find out where all of these demons possibly could be so you can cast them out, get rid of them, see the power of God, evidenced. And so I just think that there's a way to go about dealing with this whole subject matter without while taking it really serious and true. And, and I even did a deliverance session with someone just a few weeks ago. So like, this is stuff that I do on a regular basis, but I don't have to go into like crazy overboard world. And I do think that's kind of where, unfortunately, some have become so enticed with the supernatural, it's just different. This seems more spiritual than just like your normal kind of quote unquote like spiritual disciplines or spiritual practices. This one seems to be like exciting and again more spiritual. So I think that's kind of where people fall into it.